Welcome to 31 Days to Better Game with Women. I'm Bobby Rio, and over the course of the next month, every day you're going to get a daily lesson from me. And I'm going to share with you some of my favorite tips, techniques, and some downright sneaky tactics for meeting more women. I call this the 31 Days to Better Game Challenge because it's sort of a challenge to yourself. And no matter where you are now in your kind of skill level meeting women, I challenge you to take it up a notch, to take the daily lessons you get, go out and implement them, and see if you can get more phone numbers, get more dates, and even close the deal more often with the girls you're meeting. So for the first week, what we're going to be concentrating on is attitude. And I'm going to show you some minor adjustments that you can make, easy things that will make you naturally more attractive to women. Because when you're putting out the right attitude, women pick up on this, and you just become the kind of guy that they spot in the crowd, and they realize very quickly that this is the kind of guy I want to meet. And the first kind of idea of attitude adjustments is more of a mindset shift. And that is this idea that right now, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, there's a woman that is checking you out. There's a woman who's interested in you. Maybe it's a girl that you have a class with. Maybe it's a girl you work with. Maybe it's a girl you see passing by in the hall. Maybe it's even the girl that serves you your coffee at Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. But she's out there, and she's checking you out, and she's interested. Now, maybe you've already noticed it. Maybe you've gotten the feeling. Maybe you've caught her looking at you. Maybe you're completely oblivious to it. But she's out there, and she's interested. But here's the thing. It's up to you to turn that interest into attraction. Most guys, they make the fatal mistake of sensing that a woman's interested and either A, doing nothing and just sort of being like, oh, one day I'm going to talk to her, or B, they see that they've made eye contact or that they sense a little interest and they go overboard and they immediately ask her out on a date, or they confess their feelings for her, or they try to get her phone number. And you got to realize that just because you have interest does not mean you have attraction. You've got to turn that interest into attraction. And you do that by flirting with her. Flirting is the quickest and easiest way to go from interest to attraction. And the best way to flirt with a girl is to playfully tease her about something. So let's say you have a class with a girl, and that girl is like raising her hand, or maybe she just got her test back and she got an A. You can tease her about being the teacher's pet, or call her a brown noser, in a playful way. The girl that maybe is walking like fast by you in the hallway that you catch eye contact every day, one day you can stop her and say, you really walk around like you're on some top secret mission. Where are you going? What are you up to? And you just do it in that playful way. Or that girl who's giving you the coffee at Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. When she goes to pay, when you go to pay her in the morning, kind of go to give her the money, and then when she goes to reach it, pull it back a little bit and kind of like laugh, then go do it again, and then pull it back, and then, then give her money. What you did right there was you just kind of created a little spark of flirtation, a little attraction. And that's the first step that you need to take when you're trying to turn interest into attraction. And you can't skip that part. Once you've done that, once you've created a little spark of attraction, then you can ask for her number. Then you can ask her out on a date. But you can't skip that. So I wanted to leave you with a gift today. Today's the first day, and I wanted to give you something to make it a little bit easier for yourself. And as you're going to find out, part of the theme of these 31 days is making it as easy as possible for you to improve your game and get results. So what I did was I collected a bunch of my favorite banter lines, my favorite sort of teasing lines to use on women. And these are lines for any situation. And I put them together and created a little cheat sheet for you. And these are great lines to go out and practice with, because you're going to see immediately that once you use these lines, you're going to sense that little flirtation, that little spark of attraction. And that, like I said, is the first step to improving your game. You can grab a copy of the Teasing and Banter cheat sheet below. Tomorrow I want you to keep an eye out for the next lesson, and also if you haven't already, make sure that you whitelist Bobby@tsbmagazine.com to make sure you get each day's lesson. See you tomorrow.